So you've decided you'd like your managers to use a coaching approach. How are you going to pick a coaching skills training program for them? I'm Alison Hale from Oxford Professional Consulting, and I specialise in business communication and coaching for leaders and managers. And I'm going to give you some information to enable you to make that choice. Number one, don't choose a half-day program. It's just not enough and gives a very skimpy idea of what coaching is. You won't get the results if you don't get a proper program in training. And number two, do choose a 2-day training course. Although it may seem quite a long time and coaching may seem pretty simple, it's not when you start looking at it more closely. You want your 2 days to include input, the principles of coaching, skills of the coach, and then practice in using these skills. And delegates inevitably tell me it's more complicated than it seems. The second thing about the 2-day program is the 2 days gives the possibility of consolidation. With a 1-day course, we always find, both as, and I'm sure you do as a delegate, that after a 1-day course, you only remember a few things because you're immediately back in the workplace dealing with the job. If you're on a 2-day course, there's a possibility for, well, the first day gets consolidated in the second day. What's more, you're thinking about it overnight subconsciously, and there's a much better development of ideas and much better retention. So go for a 2-day course minimum. And the third thing to bear in mind when you're looking at creating a coaching approach in your managers is that if they're more interested after the 2-day course, they can go on and do a further qualification, a recognised qualification. Now, if you want to have workplace coaches internally, that's a slightly different decision than to have your managers using a coaching approach, because your workplace coaches internally need to be qualified, and they should have a recognised coaching qualification if they're going to be able to use the full potential of coaching for your organisation's benefit. So they should attend a 2-day introduction so that they can self-select whether they want to go further and become a workplace coach for you. And then they need to go on and do an advanced training leading to a recognised qualification. For instance, we run a program leading to the Institute of Leadership and Management qualification in coaching for the workplace called the Certificate in Coaching in Management. So something like that, a basic 2-day so that they see what it's about, and you can see who's got the interest and the abilities to carry on, and then the advanced training course. So those are 3 things to bear in mind if you're going down the managers using a coaching approach pathway. If you want to develop individuals in your organisation as workplace coaches, they need to get a professional qualification. And I would suggest the 2-day basic introductory course that I've just described, followed by the advanced course. Now, we run an advanced course, to give you an example, which is leading to a certificate from the Institute of Leadership and Management called the Certificate in Coaching for Management. So that's obviously a quick overview of the options available, or some of the options available. Please do contact me to discuss your own situation and your own questions. I'd be very happy to help.